Hello everyone, I'm the Canadian Gaming Penguin. The Heavensturn 2022 event began on January 5th, 2022 and continued on until January 19th, 2022. Obviously that's some time in the past now. Ahem. That said, let's get right into the event. Tangle with a Tora. The Tora Bugyo is seeking a fellow feline fanatic. Well, I might have a few cats that I might be a fanatic about it. You there, unless my eyes deceive me, you strike me as a lady that knows how to look after herself. I've been known to do that. An adventure, you say? Oh, how fortuitous! Haha, but where are my manners? I am the Tora Bugyo, and it is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Might I ask a moment of your time? Sure. You are far too kind. Allow me, in that case, to explain my current situation. I have made my way to Eorzea as part of the delegation sent from Hingashi to partake in the Heavensturn celebrations. I have been briefed that the Eorzeans believe that, at year's end, the gods choose one among their number to serve next as a herald of good fortune. In the Far East, it is not a god, but only of 12 great beasts that is chosen. In this case, the tiger. And this year shall belong to the formidable Tora. You may know it better as a tiger in these lands. Regardless, you doubtless now understand why I am dressed in my present attire. Now, allow me to proceed to the heart of the matter. Normally, we celebrate auspicious events with a spot of mochi pudding. However, I think you'll agree such a meager celebration is hardly befitting the mighty Tora. No, I have something much grander in mind, and I am currently searching for like-minded souls to help me. Frankly, a battle-hardened adventurer such as yourself would be perfect. Should you be willing to aid me, I shall see you rewarded with a kabuto of your own. What say you? Sure, I'll participate and help and stuff. Oh, thank you kindly. Now... Why, Tora Bugyo, I see you have found a willing assistant at last. Your timing could not be better. Yes, this kind soul is willing to lend a much-needed hand. Well, I must say, she certainly looks the part. Would you not agree, Master? She is perfect for the ceremony. Ahem. You may want to hear her opinion on the matter first. Can't you see she is positively bewildered at present? But allow me to clear up exactly who we are first. We are a clan of mages practiced in the ways of Onmyodo. Onmyodo? I got nothing. Come to perform a ritual designed to quell evil forces. It is nothing overly complex. We simply put on a performance that we hope will please the gods. The ritual this time has its origins in a rather old tale concerning a ferocious tiger. I really like that attire. We will use our powers to give life to the tiger adorning the folding screen we have brought with us. Then you, in your role as bloodthirsty warrior, shall vanquish the foul beast. Assuming you agree to participate, of course. You bet I slay tigers for breakfast. Why do I have to take part in this again? No, we slay tigers for breakfast. I knew we could count on you the moment I saw you. Hardened adventurers never back down from a challenge, after all. You have my sincerest thanks, kind adventurer. Now, if you'll excuse us, we must ready the ritual site. Bye-bye. If you would head to the site in Middle Lenosha, southeast of the Zephyr Gate, I shall see to inviting spectators to the performance. Okay then. I also forgot to mention the actual quest rewards here. We can see Golden Tora Kabuto and the Silver Tora Kabuto, and we can obviously try those on as well. And you can see we actually get a furry little muzzle thing with that, which we can't actually hide either. Oh, I actually like this one. I like the eyes of the tiger there. I am the tiger. Yep, nope, not singing the song. Nope. Tora Bugyo. The ritual is to be held in the middle of Lenosha. Pray go ahead. I will be along in due time. And so we need to head down here. That usually means that we will have a fate most likely to participate in, as it obviously says in the quest description. Ooh, we have the fate going on already. Quite the spectacle. Should probably have my skills visible, but I'm guessing I probably have all but 2, considering this is a level 5 fate. So I really just need to know that I need to hit 1 and I need to hit 2. You can see the crowd over there cheering and stuff. I obviously missed the beginning of that stuff there. There we go, and we get the reward of something. You can see the tiger going back into the thing, and I'm guessing you guys have dialogue. Oh, we have lots of people here. Look, the tiger's returned to the voting screen. Now I've seen it all. The beast is slain, and with that the land has been successfully purified. This marks the end of our ritual. We do hope you find it to your liking. Too bad I didn't get to see it all, but all applause. Blah, blah. And off they go. So back into Limsa Lominsa we go. I will try to see if there's like anything special sort of the beginning part there, because obviously I'm going to guess they do some sort of performance thingy to start the fate. Obviously, as you could see, we missed that because the fate had already started. And we were rewarded with Heavensturn of the Tiger tickets, an ornamented piece of parchment recognizing services rendered to this year's Byogo, a Bugyo. My wares are not ready for sale yet, just pray wait a little while longer. Ah, you have returned. Judging by your contented expression, I assume the ritual was a resounding success. Uh-huh. Even though I only saw part of it. I take it her friend here has delivered the good news. Truly an astounding performance. It was as if I gazed upon the great Tenzin himself. Ten who? You flatter me. Glad to be of service. You flatter me. You know of the tale of Tenzin? Then you are more worldly than I gave you credit for. I do, because of things, and I'm not going to explain, because it's a bit of a spoiler, but yes. The tale of Tenzin is far and away the most well-known epic in the Far East. Well, I guess he's kind of telling you anyway. Our tale of Tenzin is far away and the most well-known epic in the Far East. Our little performance just now is inspired by a part of it. Legend has it that, upon stopping at a small village whilst on his travels, Tenzin encountered a starved, crazed tiger. Naturally, he made short work of the beast, thus saving the peasants from their plight. That's not quite how it goes. Tales such as this tends to become somewhat exaggerated over time, and while I cannot account for the veracity, the importance of helping those in need is something that cannot be overstated. Allow me to extend our thanks to you once again for all you have done. As promised, this Kabuto is yours to keep. Thank you again, noble adventurer. We intend to put on our performance a few more times during Heavensturn. We should be glad for your assistance again if you are willing. And obviously we get to choose between the two, and I'm going to go with that one just because I like it, but the likelihood is that we'll be able to exchange those things from the Fate to obtain this one from the festive person vendor thing, which we will see momentarily. And feline fun. And apparently there's a repeatable quest, but before we start that, we'll speak to the Tora Shonen here, who, as I surmised, you can see the golden Tora Kabuto for 5 Heavensturn of the Tiger tickets. We also have the regular Zoni that's usually available, and the Magic Prism Advent Cakes, also something around this time around, with this event, rather. And then we have the White Tiger Furnishing, and obviously these are new as well. And so you need a total of 8 Heavensturn of the Tiger tickets in order to get the other Kabuto and the White Tiger Furnishing, which I will show the rewards at the end here. And then we have these, which I'm not going to go because this is just a food, and this is just a Advent cake thingy. And if you look, I have a lot. Anyways, I will show the rewards at the end, and there'll be a timestamp for that. Tora Bugo, oh, let them eat cake. And we can see we also get Magic Prism Advent Cakes as the reward for the repeatable quest. Let them eat cake. Tora Bugo is keen to share some tasty treats. Ah, just who I wanted to see. I was wondering if you would be willing to help hand out a few Advent cakes. It is customary for us to do so during Heavensturn. We finished preparing them but a short while ago, and who better to share them with the townspeople than the woman of the hour? Here you are. Pray take these to Hawker's Alley. I imagine it won't be long before you find passerby eager for for one of these delectable delights. And if I'm gonna guess, we're gonna have a number of different NPCs that make an appearance. Which means I have some work to do with finding all of them. The different people. And in my panic, I was like, did I actually hit record? I made the mistake of, I like that glamour. I made the mistake of, while I was recording Endwalker, main scenario quest, I forgot to hit record again. After I had, started to record, I had stopped it because of keeping the video length down. And then I forgot to start it again, and then I had a very long... It's so weird seeing those people in here. Then I had a very long cutscene, and I had to redo it because I forgot to record. And yeah. Mochi Daiken. Can I interest you fine folks in some delicious rice cakes? There is no better way to celebrate Heavensturn than with a delicious treat. Hello there, old friend. What brings you here this fine morning? Wait, have you come to help distribute Advent cakes? Your timing could not be better. Alright, the key is to position yourself somewhere that sees plenty of footfall. I shall go ahead and hand my cakes out elsewhere. Someone rather familiar approaches you. Who is it? Seems to be a white bunny. Seems to be a local tavern owner. Seems to be a Yellowjacket, so we actually get to choose them. Wait, does that mean that repeatable quests are easier to do and I don't have to do them a gazillion times to find all the different... Let's hope. We'll start at the top here in local tavern owner. I heard some over here was passing about Advent cakes. Never dreamed it'd be of you of all people. Well, can we have some? Uh-huh, here you go. And here you go. Ha, that's that. Or that's it. That's the ruddy taste. I've been wanting to do something with rice cakes at the Bismarck, but I still can't get them to taste like a real thing. Me and old Langsmith here usually enjoy each other's company over drinks. Well, we nearly got into a brawl the other day talking about the best way to prepare rice cakes. Never did come to an agreement though, so we decided we'd both try a hand at it and see whose was the best, or whose was best. In case you're curious, I cooked my rice cakes first, drizzled some Far Eastern soy sauce on them, then wrapped the blighters in the seaweed. Just listen to this tripe. If best in a rich broth with a few choice ingredients, piping hot soup with your cakes is a sight better than a load of what ya call food. Still itching for a fight, eh? Calm down, you two. Well, that's generally how it went anyway. Doubt we'll ever find common ground at this rate. Ha! You can say that again. At least we'll never run out of things to talk about at the tavern. It sounds like you're giving up on me to me. You guys are knuckleheads. Any road, we'll be seeing you around, Labyrinth. Stick your head in the drowning wench next time you've got some time on your hands. So if you didn't know, this is obviously the drowning wench owner guy, Batterin. And this is the Culinarian Guildmaster? Hence the little cap here and the outfit and whatnot. Anyway. Ah, you are returned. I see you're without advent cakes. Another day's work complete then. Thanks in no small part to you, I pray you take your ease and enjoy the remainder of the Heavensturn celebration. So... I'm gonna do this one more time just to see if it is just those three, and if it's not, then obviously I'm gonna have to redo this some other time. Several other times, that is. And if it is, in fact, only those three, which I don't think it's going to be, I expect it's going to be more than that, I will then have a different video with the repeatable quests. With the different iterations of the quest. I can English. I can really super Englishly well. I English all the time, and English well every time. Back to spread more joy? Yep. And I'm not going to read that because it's just going to be repetitive, although I should have read it once for at least someone familiar approaches you. Tavern, Yellowjacket, White Bunny? Yellowjacket it is. Well, if it's only these two, so far so good, and that just means there's just the three versions, so we'll go with the Yellowjacket. Well, that could have been right fast. Hello. Bye-bye, caravan person thing. Do I know you? Would you happen to be the one handing out advent cakes? I'm presently on break and finding myself rather peckish. Could I trouble you for one? Sure thing, here you go. Aha! It's the Fisher's Guildmaster. Ha! Ha! Whew. Whew. Ah, if it isn't Wawalago. Whatever has you in such a hurry today? Let me guess, you're running away from your responsibilities and you're being chased by a certain other fisher person. Well, I helped myself to a rice cake back at the guild and, apparently was Sisyphus. She came at with me in anger of 1,000 quarrels. I fear not but a savory replacement will sate her anger. Oi! Wawalago, hurry up and hand over that cake! Bloody hells, that's her! Sorry, no time to talk! Not so fast, thief! Hi! Oh dear, would you mind if I took one more cake for Wawalago? Go ahead. Why not just give it to Sisyphus? In his panic, he seems to have forgotten to take a cake for her. Worry not, I shall see to it that all is well with between them soon enough. I would not be much of a Yellowjacket if I were unable to solve a little scuffle such as this, after all. That much is true. Here you go. Good luck. You have my thanks. Well, it's time for me to take my leave. Bye-bye. Alrighty, and if all thing is only those three, then we just have the one more to go here. And that would be the White Bunny one. Someone familiar. It just seems to be the three of them. Awesome. Seems to be a White Bunny. Oh, we have the Rogue and or Ninja, well, the Rogues Guild, and a White Bunny. Now who's hiding in the costume? It's been too long since last we met, old friend. It's a resplendent rabbit. You do not recognize me? I concede the phantom you slayed recently was a fair likeness, but surely your battle was far more memorable. Cricket noises. Cricket. Chirp chirp. Not sure what it's referencing, but we'll not try to explore that. Tell me, what is it you are handing out to people here? Advent cakes. Or a most delectable treat indeed. Ah, how I enjoyed feasting on them with Tenzin at my side. Now it makes sense. The phantom being the tiger. Okay, that's what it was referencing. But I don't know who you are. Though it was not always pleasant. Even now I vividly recall the time Genbu found one such treat lodged in his throat, or when Siryu thought to swallow one whole, burning his mouth, and all the while Suzaku clamored for Tenzin to come and help them. Sounds about right. But enough reminiscing. You must be wondering why I have come all this way. Given the best beast chosen as this year's herald, it piqued my interest to hear the Onmyoji would be traveling here to perform their holy rites. What they summoned are merely shades, but they are made in my image. As such, I felt compelled to ensure no harm came to the people of these lands. Wait, are you the tiger? The tale itself is still more than fancy, of course, but I was surprised to learn you, of all people, were chosen to play Tenzin. Well, I mean, if I may be honest, their failure at faithfully depict those past events vexes me at times, but this is neither here nor there. It is a lasting reminder of our hard-won victory over Koryu, and the peace restored to the Far East. Viewed thus, I can see no reason to be unduly harsh in my criticism. It is comfort enough that we and the other four lords shall always remember the truth of Tenzin's life. And with that, I shall bid you farewell. I pray you continue to carry on Tenzin's legacy, as I know only you can. Speaking of the others, I beg you keep my visit here between us. Should Suzaku and Siryu learn that I had the singular good fortune of seeing you perform as Tenzin, well, I would rather not think on it. Sounds good. I can't quite remember who you are anyway, so... Just somebody dressed in a buddy suit. Alrighty, and it looks like those were the only one endings there. I will do this one more time just to see if it is, in fact, those only 3 options. Oh! It is different! Okay then! Or did I just miss them before? Those were the pirates, lady pirates, that own one of the other restaurants in Lim Settlements. It seems like the rest of this is all the same, though. I must have just not seen them before. So with that said, I will go through the different rewards then. And there we go, that is the tiger furnishing, which we kind of saw with the fade itself. You can actually see it's quite big here. I'll just turn that back on here. And the back of it is just a plain old board, but it is fairly large, and obviously I can't run through it. But yeah, there's that, and we have the kabutos as I described already, and I guess I actually have to turn that on to see. And I do like this, I really actually like the tiger with this one. It's too bad we can't get rid of this though. I need my HUD back on. Yeah, it's unfortunate we can't hide that. I would prefer it with... Let's not press the wrong buttons here. Nope. There we go. I'm having problems here, apparently. I do actually like the kabuto. Minus this. I would prefer this not being there, but that's okay. And then we have the gold one as well, which doesn't look too bad with this gear set. I usually go with my tank because the kabutos just fit more so with the tanks. But anyways, we're clicking on other buttons here. But anyways, that is it for this video. For additional information, you can check out the special site. I will have a link in the description below. Anyways, that's it for this one. Thanks for watching!